Regicide. So we're playing Regicide now. This is a game that I found out about. The rules you can get online. Let me find the thing. Objects, components. It's got that zoomed in camera of my face still. Like, I can still see me on the other monitor, just feel like. Okay. Alright, so anyway, no thanks. Regicide. Card game. Card game rules. Is this the right one? So there's two different. So this version of the rules is bad. This is not the right one. It's the same game, but it's these rules do not have the one player version, and they're also like not super clear. So let me find the right one. This one? This one. This is the one you want. So, I forgot the name of the company that makes this. It's Badgers from Mars. Makes this. It was a Kickstarter. I believe it's already over. I talked to them yesterday about it. It's a card game and it uses a basic deck of cards to play. So you don't have to have their specialty one that has this cool art. It just makes some of this stuff more clear. And I thought this was cool, and I thought I'd just show it to you guys. So in order to set up, you got to take all of the kings, queens, and jacks out of the deck. And then you'll have some jokers based on how many people are playing. I'm going to be playing by myself, so it's just going to be me. I'm going to flip over all these. I'm going to shuffle the kings. I'm going to flip over the queens. I'm going to shuffle them real good. I'm going to put them on top of the kings. And I'm going to do the same thing with the jacks. Like so. Can we play? I have no idea how to set this up with a two-player like this. So in one player, you get 8 cards. It's got the thing over here. I've been enjoying playing this just to have a way of not looking at a computer screen, but still having like nerdy moments. So one player, 0 gestures, 8 cards. So 0 gestures in the deck. And so on and so forth. Like I said, you can find these rules online, so I don't really care. Shuffle this deck real quick, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is my hand. We'll go ahead and flip it over, and then we're going to get it so that way I can actually see it. This game is cool. I like this game. It's a rogue-like or an RPG. Can you not be all bunched up? Can I just select one of you? Thank you. All right. Here we go. There we go. There we are. Okay, cool. So this is my hand. My max hand size is 8. It goes down the more players you have. Each of the cards has a number. So, this is a 3, obviously. This is 9. And that's how much it affects whatever. So let's draw the first boss. So it's going to be the, they like to call him Juggernaut of Hearts. Okay, so that means that heart effects do not work. And instead, I can use all of the other effects, but not that one. So what I like to do is I like to put all the diamonds over on one side because it's like the best effect, in my opinion. Because you lose, basically, if you run out of cards. And this allows you to draw this many cards. So, he has, you can see right up here, Jack has 10 attack, 20 health, right? What is the value of the ace card? Well, the ace card is an animal companion, and you can play it with another thing and get both effects. So what I think I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and play the 9 of spades and the ace of diamonds. Nope, ace of diamonds. And that allows me to do both. Both the diamond thing and the spades thing. The spades block damage. The aces draws me this many cards. If I play 2 like this, then I can get the effects of both because it's a ace. So I get the effect of being able to draw 10 cards and block 10 damage. Now he only does 10 damage, so I block all of his damage, and I'll draw 2 cards because that's my maximum hand size. And I've done 10 damage total so far. Now, if I can perfectly beat him without overkill, then he'll go out the top of my deck. Now, hearts I think are the weakest, so I'm like not super jazzed about that, but I'm not going to be taking damage anymore because I've already got the 10 shield up. Now I've got 17 shield up, so he's just not doing any damage. So we'll just do that and perfect damage him. And because I did, he goes up on the top of the deck. It was really clean. Go ahead and put this in the discard pile now. I don't know if I'm doing this thing right, but then we move on to the next one. So I can't use diamond effects against this guy. And because of that, I'm just going to use this. Clubs just double the damage. So instead of doing 10 damage, clubs do double. So this would be 20. He only has 20 health. Fuck that guy. I just don't feel like dealing with him because that's the most annoying effect because diamonds are the best card. Now we've got this guy, so I can't use the clubs effect on him. I can still play the 3 of clubs, but it's only going to do 3 rather than 6. So I think we're going to have to take damage here. I'd rather take less than more. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and block 8 and take 2. So this is the first time I've taken damage here. I'm going to have to... do you always fight the jacks first? Yes, I've stacked the decks out. It goes jacks, queens, kings. So I'm going to have to take damage. He does 10 damage. I block 8 of it because that's what spades do. They block that much. So I'm going to have to discard 2 value worth of cards. Now, I can overpay, but I can't underpay. So that means that I'm going to have to discard one of these 3s probably. I don't think the 3s or the hearts are particularly good, so I'm just going to throw that away. And then we move on to me fighting him again. Am I interested in perfect killing him? It wouldn't hurt, but I guess I can. So since this club effect doesn't affect him because he is himself the something or other of clubs, I'm only going to do 3 damage here. So 3 plus 8, that's 11. Still not enough to kill him yet. So I'm going to have to take another 2 damage. So I'm going to discard this 5. Now it's okay to go down to 0 cards, but not less than 0. So then I can perfect kill him because 9 plus 8 plus 3 is 20, right? So I'm going to go ahead and draw 8 cards because I played that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's pretty much the game. And because I perfect beat these guys, they get stacked on the top of the deck. And it makes it really easy to get them. Like, as long as you do it right, you're pretty much guaranteed to have a good run into the next one. So I've killed 3 of them, so there's 1 jack left. It's going to be the jack of spades, so I won't be able to block anymore. Which is annoying. But I've got an 8 of clubs, and I've got a 2 of clubs. So I can perfect kill this guy. That would be pretty good. I think I'm going to do that. But to do that, I'm going to have to take 10 damage because I don't have any way of blocking it. So we'll do the 16, 8 times 2. And then I'm going to take 10. So we'll go ahead and get rid of this guy. Unfortunate. Because his attack value is going to be whatever his attack value was when I was fighting him. I have a feeling that I'm like the only one who enjoys this shit. But I showed this to my wife and she was like, this is the nerdiest thing ever. And this is like Warhammer. And I'm like, it's only a little bit of math. So I'm going to go and play that. 2 times 4, or 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 8 is 16. That's 20. This is a perfect kill. It's really easy to perfect kill the jacks, I find. He's dead. So the red effects, by the way, go into effect before the damage step. It kind of goes into more depth about this stuff in here. I've just played it enough that, like, you know, I kind of know already. But, you know, there's that. So now we got the queen. And unfortunately, I bet you that this is where my run is probably going to end. It's cool that that's my favorite fucking part of it. You play it with a normal ass deck of cards. That blows my mind. That's so cool. Okay, so we're in a pretty bad spot here. The diamonds, I can't use diamond effects on this queen here, right? She does 15 and has 30 health. We're pretty much fucked, is what I'm saying. Because this will not allow me to draw more cards. I can put more cards back into the deck, I guess. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to show off a couple of effects. So let's go ahead and show off what hearts do. So what hearts do is when you play a heart, obviously it does it 7. All the cards just do whatever damage they're going to do. And then you take your deck of, you know, regular cards, discards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And crucially, you don't shuffle them into this deck. You just put these cards on the bottom of this deck. Now, the important part about that is, remember how the jacks are up on the top there? Because I beat that one jack? It always makes sure that the jacks are going to stay up on the top there. Which is cool. So now she's going to do her damage. I can block 10 and 15 here. So that's you know, that's the 15 damage that I've taken. Suggestive, thank you for the 19 months of support. That's very cool of you. So this next turn, I'm going to run out of cards and I'm not going to kill her. So in single player mode, you get these jokers. So I believe you discard the card. I'm going to burn one of these jokers, just like whoop, whoop. It's gone. And I discard my hand, and I just get to draw a new hand of 8 cards. 4. And I can do that pretty much at any point in the turn. Went ahead and took my 15 damage when, you know, I still had a hand, so I can keep using this. So we're not getting this queen, which is kind of bad because the diamond queen, I think, is really solid. Again, all the diamond cards are really good. So I think we're just going to block 10 of this. So we've done 17 so far. And then we'll be taking 5. So we'll just throw that guy away. And what does that leave her with? It seems like a very hard game. The rules are simple. The strategy is hard. Like, all the rules are on, like, 2 pages, and there's a lot of pretty pictures. Maximum hand size. This is the effects of the different cards. Then you got the damage step that I've been describing. Taking damage by discarding cards. The whole animal companion thing. There's combos. So if you use all of the same suit. So let's say I've got 2 10s here. I could actually do this. And I probably should have, in retrospect. Because you can play the same as long as it's the same number. You can't do that with the animal companions, but you could play all 10s. Now, and I could have done that with the jack as well. I suppose that's probably would have been the great plan there. Let's just go ahead and do that. And then it's 20, 37. So, unfortunately, I didn't perfect kill her, so she just goes out of the play. And then next guy shows up. Oof. Okay. Are the different aces different types of animals? They all have that same effect where you can play them where they have, you know, they kind of add their ability to the other thing. They're sort of like wild, but they only count as one. In the Kickstarter version, and I believe you can still get the cards through their website. I didn't check that out. I should have. I would assume they're different designs. But yeah, as far as like the official deck you can buy for this, but again, you don't have to use that. And the rules are, I mean, you saw, I just Googled for them real fast on here. Like, okay. Well, let's see. We're going to take a bunch of damage this time. I think I'm going to do this. So I believe I do 20 damage, block 20, and then draw 20, but up to a maximum hand side of 8. I think I've got that rule right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more card. The goblin person in the middle of the instructions seems nice. That's the art for the jester. I like that. It's interesting that they made the game accessible. Yeah. But if you buy the official deck, first off, you get, you know, the art on here, which is a little bit better for playing this. It has a card that, you know, like how you sometimes have cards in poker decks that'll tell you how to play poker or whatever. You can, you know, it'll come with a thing that says how to do that. And then if you want, you can also download the app that keeps track of your damage and stuff for you. And I believe the app uses this art style as well. It's really neat, right? I don't know. I'm vibing with it. I don't know as if anyone else. But we'll take 20, block 20. We'll take 15, block 20. So we're good for now. I believe that effect stays in play. I'm a little bit confused on that effect. So if you were playing this multiplayer, the difference is that you don't have this. You don't have the jokers. And I think the jesters do something different. I haven't looked into it because convincing my wife to play this was like hard enough, and convincing anyone else to play this game is pretty hard as well. Like we played like a round of it, and I was like, what do you think? And then she's like, I hate it. I'm like, okay. She doesn't like games like this. She likes Azel and that kind of thing. But you're not allowed to communicate what's in your hand. So you're not allowed to go like, oh, I'm going to play a 6. You play a 4 and we can perfect kill, you know? So I've done 20. I need to do another 10 preferably. This would be really solid to have. So I kind of want it. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to throw out this. I'm going to continue blocking it because I blocked it before. I think that's how this works. If it doesn't, I'm very confused. These go on the bottom of the deck. And honestly, I'm just using Tabletop Sim because I think it's easier to see what's going on here. And then this guy goes there. So there's a ranking system in here. If you're playing single player, you get a gold if you can beat it without using any of the jokers. You get a silver if you only use one. And you get a bronze if you use 2 of them. And I have had a silver and a bronze victory. And that's the best I've been able to do. It's an incredibly hard game. Assuming I'm actually even playing this game right, which I may not be. I think I'll do 9, draw a bunch. No, it'd be 9 times 2, so that's 27. It's pretty good. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more 8. So we're gonna have to take 15. I don't value hearts. Maybe that's the reason I'm not doing it, but this is a game called Regicide. 2 times, that's 18. Right? 3 times 7. Okay. Fortunately, I'm good. It's 18, not 27. You just don't know how to do the good maths like I do. I love that. Can I just say? Anyway, so we need to figure out how to do... Well, we can play both the 6s together, and that would be 12, right? 12 plus 18 is a perfect kill. And I get to draw 6 as well as heal 6. So I'll go ahead and heal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. There's a jack there. That's unfortunate. I guess I shouldn't have looked at that. Oh well. Doesn't matter. So the heal effect I don't feel like is really worth it because the deck is like 30 over here. You got 8 in your hands, 12 here, 30. So like I don't think you're ever going to run into a situation where you don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I haven't actually run into a situation where I can't draw any more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more. 8. Okay. And then she goes up on top of the deck because I beat her. We're almost done. We got the kings and this bitch here. So do we auto kill her even though her effect sucks? Because this will be 2 times 15, which is 30. It's enough to kill her outright. And we want to save these diamonds. Because next thing is going to be rough. It's going to be a king, and they have even more damage. Yeah. Fuck it. No, I shouldn't. Yeah. Yeah, no, let's go for it. All right. Oh, wait. She needs to be on the top of the deck. There we go. All right. Now we've got the king. Now, kings do 20 and have 40 health. It scales. It's basically double, plus 5, double, and plus 5, double. Right? So I've got a little, like, sticky note. So that way I don't have to look at the rules while I'm playing. Should probably do so because I'm pretty sure I'm fucking these up. But, so the hearts guy is... Honestly, I'm not too afraid. 9 times 4 is 47, right? No, 36. And he has 40 health. Okay. And then we're going to take 20. So if I were to do the 2 9s, we'd use the club effect on both of them. So that'd be essentially 9 times 2 and 9 times 2. We wouldn't get the heart effect because he's a heart guy. 36 is not going to work here. Because then when he deals damage back to us, we have to be able to block against 20. And, that's, 11? No. Yeah. Plus 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Actually, we can do that. Yeah, let's do that. All right, cool. Take that. And then we lose all of these cards. I'm pretty sure I just did math. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 4 is 8. Plus 5 is 13. Plus 7 is 20. Okay. So we'll go ahead and do this damage to him, and we're going to have to get rid of that. So this will be a bronze victory at best. Oh, look at all those queens. 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. Okay. We got the girls. That's good. We've already done, what did we figure out? 36? So we can just do 4 more and do a perfect kill. Which is pretty good. 36 plus 4 is lethal. So then he dies and he goes on the top of the deck. Nice. Okay, no shielding this time. That's fucking annoying of you. I didn't get the diamond queen, which is annoying. We can do 30. And then we take 20. Yeah, there's nothing really we can do about that. So we'll just drop. Oh, we can't get rid of the 2. This 2 is precious. This 2 is the best fucking thing in our hand right now. Because if we don't have a way of drawing cards, we just lose. We'll run out of energy to be able to fight them. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and do the 30 by doing 15 twice with the clubs. And then casually take 20 damage. I guess the queen for 15 and the 7 for 32 or 22. It's fine. We can't block. He only has 10 health left. So the queen is overkill. But I think I'm going to do queen plus ace. No. Fuck. I think we just do queen and then kill him and he goes into the pile. All right, yeah, we're fucked. So he can block 3 or block 9, and then he does a casual 20. So yeah, that's game. Just anyway, that's Regicide. I think it's neat, man. I think we're gonna switch games now though, because it's cool, right? That it's just a basic setup of like regular cards. And again, there's 2 different rule sets. What's the problem with Overkill? You don't get to keep them in your deck. And the queens and kings and all that are great. Regicide or Regicide. I've been listening to a lot of Warhammer novels. There's a chess-like game that they play, and it's called Regicide. And the same, I think it's a British thing. It's a British pronunciation. British. Let's play something else. Let's switch over to Teardown. Just want to see if, like, you know, honestly, just want to see if it's Minecraft early in the morning that's doing well, or just streaming early, which is better. I should probably be doing art for March on the Mice, but I get bored just doing the same, just doing art all day. Regicide? Okay. Anyway, let me go ahead and switch it to Teardown. We're keeping this meme going. Tweet. Boop. Need a good GIF. Some really bad gifts here, man. It's like a lot of Minecraft. Yeah, sure. This one. Whatever. Tweet. All right, let me know when you hear this and then I can switch. At everyone. Tear down. I got like the Pringles dude thing going on with the